to the go home show for PHW before Rising Nebula. My goodness, this might be one of, if not the most stacked card in PHW in its young history. As always, I'm Vincent Vanitas here with play-by-play commentator and my better half, Saber Kaniku.
We are just 24 hours away from Rising Nebula, the big cross-promotion pay-per-view with Cosmic Wrestling. What a go-home show this will be. Nothing but high-stake matches across the entire board. Both semi-final matches in the round-robin tournament tonight, plus not one but two number one contendership matches, one for Vincent Valentine's X Division Championship and Ryan Scott and Sean McGregor's PHW Tag Team Championships. It will be big, and it starts now.
The round robin coming to an end. Van Valentine has a chance to play spoiler to Nolan Page. They have never fought one-on-one. Van has no points. Very shocking, very surprising. Some are starting to wonder, is his age catching up to him? How much left does he have in the tank? He is one of the oldest, if not the oldest wrestler on the roster. And even though he's had some impressive showing, he continues to not be able to go over the hump in these big main event spots. But Van continues to come out here every time and wrestle, put on a good performance, but it has to be wondering through his mind. He sent his son off, and his son found a way to capture gold away from the nest.
Yes, without the protective eye of his father and friends of the Villain Club, Vincent Valentine, otherwise used to be known as V, has become the very first ex-champion here in Pride Honor Wrestling. Meanwhile, his father has gone entirely winless so far in this tournament. This is his last chance to get points on the board. And what a huge challenge it is to go one-on-one, that last chance being against a man he has not fought before in Nolan Page.
And the man who can argue has been the most dominant in PHW over the last couple of months. Nolan Page has beat just about everybody in his path. Cross jacket especially. He's used that maneuver against the best of the best, and he's put them all to sleep. Can Nolan one more time
be able to do it? Oh, will Van prove that his age is not getting up to him? A lot of stakes running on the line for Van. It is just about not only bragging rights, but to play spoiler as well, to get your first 2 points and drag somebody else down with him.
Absolutely, AJ Irvin hoping for the same thing.
The Wick, Nolan Page.
We have a very interesting situation though. Nolan has to win this match and hope for AJ Irvin to lose. AJ Irvin has to hope that he wins it. All he has to do to win and he's in. But if he loses and Nolan loses, then Nolan is in.
Yeah,
so here we go.
Indeed, the Bell South Colorado will tie up center of the ring. That's how the round robin tournament works.
And Van starting it off aggressive. He definitely feeling the pressure. Van has not had a lot of luck in these main event spots, dating back from the very first pay-per-view we had. Infinite Glory lost that Hell in a Cell to Death by Dishonor. And they ain't had a lot of luck in these big spots since then. Van is up there in age. He's been wrestling for a very long time. Everybody wants to know his age catching up to him. Even though he can still put on good performance, he can't run a hump, but he's starting off this one on fire.
That German suplex and now knee drop to the side of the head of Nolan Page. Diego Diaz was the first man to punch his slot. Said both went at the same time for that PHW Heavyweight Championship. We already decided one man will already be there in that matchup. Now, tonight we will see who will be the second man to join him.
Absolutely. Who will it be? Well, Nolan Rarity going up top.
Oh, big right hand. He keeps his balance, though, and catches with the double axe.
Oh, paintbrush.
That's smacking the back of the head. Disrespect shown. That's not when you matches. But gonna frustrate your opponent. Show your confidence. It may be dominant. Man, Valentine with the leg sweep, though. Stomp to the bicep. And now a leg sweep from Nolan Page. Now let's start to a bicep from him. Cutthroat taunt. So Nolan Page showing what he thinks of Van Valentine. Man, missing that snapping jab.
Or he grabbed him right before he could finish it. I'm not sure which, but it didn't connect for sure.
Fall-away slam from Nolan Page. Oh, but now jab by Nolan Page's reverse. He hits that one. But now Nolan Page with the reversal. Back and forth they're going. Now second fall-away slam for Nolan Page.
Nolan has been absolutely dominant in this run. He showed us from his striking to his grappling to his submission ability. There's nothing he can't do. Leading the Eclipse by example. The Eclipse trying to take over PHW. Same as Golden Order tried to take over PHW. But now, I think, surprise to them, they have a third faction to worry about. Dragonis has been quiet in a lot of these faction wars. But Dragonis has a chance to take over PHW and win all the gold. Except for the X Division. Man, going for the pin.
Leg chop. Far leg is hooked. That's a 2 count for it.
Drops the elbow. Van trying to play spoiler. Does not want to lead this round robin with no wins. If nothing else, just to gain himself momentum and pick his spot when the first champion is crowned. Went for the puff forearm. Nolan.
Able to backstep and dodge it. Ultimately,
Nolan did his homework on the pump forearm. Doesn't allow it.
Stomping a mud hole in Van Valentine and walking it dry. Now just playing choke.
We'll go for the stomp.
Hits the stomp and has the legs up on the rope. Referee doesn't see it. Oh, referee saw it.
Oh no, Nolan tried to get the victory that way. Oh, but look at this. Torture rack.
With a batarang, spins him around off the back from the Argentine position, sends him down. But look, Van Valentine out the back door. German suplex.
And Van Valentine sees that.
Gunstone, he busted him open. Gunstone was the far leg. Referee, 1, 2. Will it be enough, Van? No.
No. What a maneuver from that. The stomp. The torture rack. Trying to go for the croc jacket to complete the three-peated finish it. Van has seen that move enough now. Great way to dodge it. Hits a gun stun. And now Nolan's the one in trouble.
Basement dropkick by Van Valentine. Straight to the knee. Takes Nolan Page down. The blood running down the right side of Nolan Page's face. That cut right above the eyebrow.
Rough. Van Valentine. Nolan was in trouble. Might have saved himself. Back to the stomps.
In the corner, finding a lot of success with him. He's throwing away all technique. He's going nothing but stomps. Back outside, up to his feet. Oh. Overhead belly to belly suplex. But he's in the ropes, so take the time to drag him away from it.
Oh, stops the arm, trying to stop him from kicking out. And he kicks out anyway. What a match.
Keep the match alive, but how much longer as Nolan with the elbow once again. Cutthroat shows what he thinks of it.
Close to the end. Neck breaker. Stops. Nolan in the driver's seat. A rope break. Rope break might have saved Van here just as maybe it cost him last week. Oh, gets kicked in the back, but bumps up.
Yeah, he holds up from it. Snapping jab, Irish whip into the corner. A big elbow. Owen Page falls to the floor. And now set up face washes. It's the window of opportunity that Van Valentine needed. Van, look, high risk district. It doesn't pay off. He misses the elbow. Nolan Page with the punch, though. Tiger suplex. Van says it's over. Van says it's over. What's he gonna go for next?
I'm gonna hook up. Maybe give himself some more energy. No! Oh, look at that. Van kicks out immediately and hits him with his leg. What a match this has been.
Big left hook, chop. Cravat suplex. Padded offense from Van Valentine. Van picks Nolan Page up once again. Pump forearm! Pump forearm! Off the front leg! Referee out of position! Nolan Page with the rope break!
Saving his life for how much longer? Oh, drags Nolan.
Nolan Page pops up! Exploder! Nolan Page dragging, looking for another pin, lateral press. Will Van be able to kick out? Yes, he does!
Oh my goodness, what a match this has been!
A God stun by Nolan Page!
That's a God stun!
Referee out of position! No!
Oh
Van
my
Valentine.
goodness!
Excuse me, Nolan Page can't believe it!
He can't. He's trying to psych himself up. He's going, what do I have to do to put this man away?
Missed the attempt. Cross armbar, gamble, rope break. Up kick.
Up kick. Van picks him up.
Picks him up. Irish whip. Big chop in the corner. Right elbow.
Golly, you.
Once again, high risk district. Goes for the elbow, hits it this time. Van Valentine once again picks Nolan Page up. Left hook, right elbow, toe kick.
Tornado.
Stomps on the back of the shin, the calf.
Oh, a low blow.
And maybe that might have been in the midsection. Referee didn't call it. Better stop there. Better look at it there. Yeah, that was right in the midsection. Submission attempt. Send up the ring.
Nolan's in trouble.
Will he be able to hold on? He wrenches it back. Will Van be able to make Nolan Page tap?
Nolan survives.
But for how much? Wait, no, he doesn't. He goes
right back.
Right back. Crossface. Nolan Page taps. Nolan Page taps, and Van Valentine finally, with his first victory, puts 2 points on the board.
Here is your winner, Van Flash Valentine.
What a win! That might be the best match in PHW history that's not a pay-per-view.
My
Van
goodness.
finally wins the big one. I thought it was over after Nolan hit the gun stun himself. What a match that was. That's how it should be. That's how you kick off a Go Home show. Now Nolan has to pray for a little bit of luck. He's been so dominant for the past 2 months. To fall here, my goodness, he just ran into somebody who gave it their all and needed that win more than he did.
Excuse me while I am updating the score points. But Van Valentine with such a huge victory. My goodness, I cannot believe it. Van Valentine finally getting his first 2 points and playing a bit of spoiler for Nolan Page. Nolan Page now has to hope for AJ Irvin to lose for him to go over to the main event, and hoping for AJ Irvin loss is very wishful thinking.
It is, but he's gonna have to hope for it. That's all he can do at this point. What a match that was. That's how we opened the show. How are they gonna top that? I don't think it's possible.
My goodness, what a matchup to open up the Go Home show. You are watching Pride and Honor Wrestling, and don't you forget it. As the high stakes continue, you see Calvin Harris making his way out here. This is a #1 contendership for Vincent Valentine's X Championship. Whoever wins this will go on to face Vincent Valentine for the X Championship at Rising Nebula.
Oh, I hope if it's anything, if it's at least half of what that match we just watched, this should be a banger. Calvin Harris, Gabriel Garcia, very similar styles. Powerhouses collide here in the second match on the Go Home show before Rising Nebula. Gabriel Garcia. He's been working his way up into this moment basically since he walked into PHW. Started from the bottom, worked his way up. Can he capitalize and earn his first opportunity for a chance at gold?
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Anarchist, Gabriel Garcia.
I know Vincent Valentine's watching this one closely. I'm not sure if he has a preference who he wants to face, but I think from just based off how the past couple of months have gone, Gabriel Garcia is probably the one he doesn't want to see.
Yeah, Gabriel Garcia been a very hard force to resist. From the 90 eclipse all the way up to here. Find himself #1 contendership spot.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to win the X division, the X title, is 2 out of 3. You have to beat the champion twice in the same match to capture that title. It's going to be very hard for whoever is coming at Vincent Valentine, especially when he has that sleeper maneuver. We saw him win the title in a 2 out of 3 triple threat. And look at that, started the match off strong. Calvin Harris pump handle.
Yeah, up and over. Toe kick.
Calvin Harris also knows he has a golden opportunity in front of him. His career has been a little bit the opposite. He started at the bottom and stayed there for quite a bit of time before finding the light for an opportunity, and he's fired up.
Not only is he fired up, but this is the second time he has found himself in the running for the X Championship. Kitchen sink by Gabriel Garcia. A stomp on the tricep. Gabriel Garcia taking it to Calvin Harris.
Transition's over. Grabs the leg. But a rope break. Surprised he even got the rope break. That's the long limbs, though. Calvin Harris. Elbow drop by Gabriel. And now he's feeling it. Gabriel Garcia strong. We know. We've seen her strength in action.
Hold on, cover here. Hooks it for our leg. 2 count.
Both these men quite powerhouses. Belly to the mat.
And now kneecap to the mat. Yeah, both of these men very powerful. Almost identical builds. Calvin Harris might have this gas tank advantage. Drops Gabriel Garcia over the top. And Calvin Harris comes for that soccer and track and field background.
Absolutely. Professional wrestling wasn't his very first thing he did. He's been brought into this and now doing his best to become a great professional wrestler. Gabriel Garcia. Been training professional wrestling for a while. Not a vet, but definitely not a rookie. Still young.
Calvin Harris across the ring. I'm gonna try to apply that nerve for second cover here. But kick out before the start even counts.
That doesn't even give him a chance. Elbow drop. Gabriel Garcia going to the top a lot for him. Coming with a little bit out of box strategy, and now look at this. Torture rack. Showing the strength. How many men can do that? Calvin Harris fights out. Caught him.
Planted him. And then the knee lift. Calvin Harris very aggressive, very fast, short arm clothesline. But then look at that quick tackle by Gabriel Garcia, but Calvin Harris pops back up, went for the big boot. Gabriel Garcia blocked it.
Throws him into the corner. Body blow. He's been trying to soft up the middle, Calvin Harris, this entire match. The elbow drops there, and now now that elbow hits him in the face.
And knee straight across the face, that knee wash.
Well, we don't see that very often. Somebody trying to soften the middle of somebody. Oh, look at this. Hey, this is why. Throws him down.
Hooks a far leg, referee out of position.
Almost 3.
Got a near fall from it.
And we know why he's trying to soften him up. That tombstone lung blower goes directly to the solar plexus. Oh, Calvin Harris says no.
With the knee lift. Now Calvin Harris looking for a big move here. Just tosses it overhead from suplex position. Or at least suplex, I guess you could call it. Okay. Now fireman's carry. Discus pop up, discus punch. Picks him up one more time. Before I throw it again, Gabriel Garcia catches it. It's a clothesline of his own. Gabriel Garcia deadlift. Sit out power.
Shot.
Just
to the back of the head.
Gabriel Garcia once again going up top.
And once again, it's the solar plexus. The rope break. Long list of Calvin Harris saving him a couple of times in this match.
It's a close. I never saw a cover of his own. Referee perfect look at it. And gets it!
And gets it!
Calvin Harris!
Calvin Harris surprised him with that big clothesline.
It's no surprise that that match did not go wrong. With those two powerhouses, there is no way that match is going to go wrong. Someone's going to go night sooner rather than later.
Calvin Harris will be the very first challenger to Vincent Valentine in his X title.
I think Vincent Valentine has something to worry out for here. Calvin Harris was able to put away Gabriel Garcia without hitting a signature or finisher. That running clothesline. That's a move that he likes to use to try to turn the match back into his favor.
Absolutely. That would definitely be something, but I'm sure Vincent Valentine's been watching this whole entire tournament. He's going to have something, especially his 2 out of 3. And Calvin Harris is going to have to find a counter in 24 hours for that sleeper hold. That's the move you have to watch out for. He locks it in. The way he locks it in, he moves you from the ropes.
Yeah, that's not the only submission that he has. We've seen him utilize a different submission as well. That move that he used to make Rex Red tap out in that future PHW triple threat.
Absolutely. And then you have to worry about that big knee pulled against Azrael too. A knee to the chin. It's not something you can stop. If it hits you in the right time at the right spot, that'll knock you unconscious too. But the Superman punches, the different variations, will also serve him well. What a match that will be. I can't wait for that one.
Yes, we have another title match set for Rising Nebula just the very next day. It will be Vincent Valentine versus Calvin Harris. 2 out of 3 falls for the X Championship. This will be the first title defense for Vincent Valentine and his X Championship. It should be a good one.
Absolutely. Will he be able to defend that gold he finally won, or will he lose it very early and have to reclimb the road? We will have to see. But another opportunity, speaking of defending, Ryan Scott and Sean McGregor have just about beaten everybody in this division, but now they have to do it again with the titles on the line. They beat the Eclipse twice, once for the title and once to defend the title, and now they will have a new challenger, either the Villain Club or Dragones. Yes. Will Dragones have an opportunity to win 2 titles on Rising Nebula? We'll find out. Go ahead, Saber Kanika. You about to say something?
Yes, there is now time for our semi-main event of the evening and our second #1 contendership match. Mr. Dragones Plateados coming out first. You see Angel Bravo running down the rampage in all silver. And then behind him, his tag team partner, Phantom Tiger in the black. They represent the Dragones Plateados. They are looking to increase their chances of gold at Rising Nebula. Diego Diaz already has his punch in his slot for that PHW Heavyweight Championship. Well, his 2 other units, his 2 other stablemates in his unit be able to follow suit. They have the challenge ahead of them as they have to face this team. The Villain Club. Bryce Carter to your left, Adrian Austin to your right. They have already defeated the Dragones Plateados, the Villain Club. But Diego Diaz was able to make right of that last week. Will Phantom Tiger and Angel Bravo be able to do so this week? Or will the Villain Club, with the momentum in their favor after Van Valentine got his first victory over Nolan Page, be able to follow suit? We're about to find out.
Absolutely. Ryan Scott, Sean McGregor have a challenge either way.
Angel Bravo starting off, Bison Clark starting off for his team. Here we
Big strength difference. But the speed difference is big as well. Angel Bravo quickly tags out.
After hitting that drop kick. Oh, European.
Oh,
By Bison.
by Buster Bison. We know it's going to be. Oh, and look at him. Already.
Deadlift powerbomb and immediately hooks the leg. Center of the ring. Angel Bravo did a
And Angel Bravo already breaking it up. Already knows.
Throws Angel Bravo out and then checks the low kick from Phantom Tiger. Bison Clark on his P's and Q's. And now look at this. Half and half suplex turns him inside out.
Absolutely. Almost no matter who he's facing, Bison Clark is the most dangerous man in the ring. Adrian Austin gives him a nice contrast with his high flying. He kind of equalizes the speed of Dragones a bit.
Adrian Austin goes for a pin on Phantom Tiger. Phantom Tiger able to kick out at 1.
Quick tags. And suplex.
My goodness, belly to back suplex, dangerous high angle on Phantom Tiger.
And a third pinfall already early in the match.
Phantom Tiger able to kick out at 1 again though.
They're making him use energy.
Flare flop by Bison Clark.
Bison Clark messing with us with that flare flop.
Angel Bravo wants to tag, and rightfully so. Phantom Tiger needs it badly.
Absolutely nobody wants to stand one-on-one in the ring with Bison Clark. The only person we see even give him some remote competition in that fact was Lorenzo Diaz, and that match didn't even come to a true proper conclusion. Lorenzo won by countout, but he's the only person I've seen give Bison Clark trouble.
And here comes the second power bomb of the evening, courtesy of Bison Clark.
Just working, Phantom Tiger. He needs to get to his partner quickly. Oh, and Adrian Austin tried to stop him, but he gets there.
Big leap to get there. Adrian Austin backs Angel Bravo into his own corner. Now Irish Ripper to his own corner. Oh, wait, no, he puts on the brakes. And then low kick. Adrian Austin catches the second low kick. And hits the Pele kick.
Hey. For the elbow drop of his own.
Yeah, misses the elbow drop from the top rope, and now Angel Bravo inverted DDT. Angel Bravo finding a chance here for his team.
Famous, sir.
Famous, sir, for courtesy of Angel Bravo. Then the leg drop from the top rope, but Angel Bravo was slow to get up.
Can use the ropes to help assist him with a moonsault. Maybe that will help get him going. Oh, throws Adrian Austin out. Bison Clark on the other side.
Angel Bravo targeting Bison Clark instead.
Well, I can see maybe why he would do this. I don't know if it's a smart thing to do, but Bison Clark is the issue in a situation like this.
Throwing him all over the place, threw him in the announcer and threw him into the
But you still got to worry about the count.
Halfway mark for the count. Angel Bravo just taking it straight to Bison Clark.
Is he going to get back in the ring? I'm not sure. As you said, if he gets back in the ring, maybe this will be a smart strategy. And he does, but definitely was trying to weaken Bison Clark some. I can see the value in that. Oh, walks off him.
Just waiting, straight backflip off of the chest. And now a bit of lucha from Adrian Austin. Drives the point of the elbow to the crown of the head of Angel Bravo.
Uh-oh, well, Angel Bravo might pay for all that. The shots he was taking.
Bison Clark, not a legal man. He's not going to take lightly to that. Drop on the top.
And drops him.
Immediately goes for the cover. Angel Bravo able to kick out that one.
Oh, doesn't a socket. Bison Clark trying not to let his emotions get the better of him, trying to play it smart, letting Adrian Austin was hot, trying to let him continue. Adrian. Phoenix splash!
Find the mark. I am very surprised.
And a moonsault. The Villain Club has been very dominant in this match so far. Another pin. And this time, Phantom Tiger knows he needs to get involved.
This match has been dominantly the Villain Club. Will Dragones Platanos be able to turn it around? A nice reversal by Angel
And that's
Bravo.
the start. He's got to do something now. Returns the elbows, multiple.
3 receipts for the price of 1.
Maybe they can get something going now. This is the time if they are. Oh, but Adrian Austin, quickly. Oh, and busted him open. I think you can see it on the under the mask. And look at the combination.
My goodness, Adrian Austin house on fire, turn him inside out with the half-and-out suplex, and he's not done.
Referee blocking Adrian Austin, I think.
Phantom Tiger.
Inadvertently referee in the way. Gave Phantom Tiger an opening.
Referee's face looks like he doesn't know what you're talking about. We all saw it though. Terrible positioning by the ref. You can kind of see the blood where the eye slots of the mask are for Phantom Tiger. That's a knee in the face. And that's just an insult to Adrian Austin. You're not gonna win a match like that. You can't win it with that though. That springboard Phoenix splash found a mark from Phantom Tiger.
Now punches. Finally might have got some momentum thanks to the ref being in the way. But sometimes it doesn't matter. This is pro wrestling. You got to take advantage of whatever you can. Damn, Tiger confused. Not sure what he wanted to do. Indecisive. Will he pay for that? Looks like he will.
Oh, into the knee. Adrian Austin tags out Bison Clark now. But Phantom Tiger later reverse the jab.
And a low kick.
Arm drag rolled through and then drops the knees over the bicep.
Joe Bravo coming in at the right time. Oh, look at this. Flips over. DDT.
Pendant offense from Angel Bravo. Now we know he's going for it next.
This is why he was trying to soften Bison up. The knees up.
Knees up, went for that double rotation moonsault. Bison Clark knew it was coming. Angel Bravo not done. Yoshi Tonic holds it. What a roll break.
Angel Bravo has found a way to get the better of Bison Clark so far. Poison Rana! Angel Bravo, maybe the smallest man in this match, but showing his aggressiveness and his high IQ. Many people would not try to sneak Bison Clark the way he has in this match.
And maybe it's starting to pay dividends here as Angel Bravo has effectively cut off the ring now. Jawbreaker.
Absolutely. Even the offense he's coming at Bison Clark is to his advantage. It's very unorthodox. He's not coming at him which trying to outpower him, outmuscle him. It's very smart offense. Throws him back in the corner.
And off the ropes. And huge single leg drop and trying to cross the face. Angel Bravo, look at him. He has a strategy against Bison Clark. Now the camel clutch. Adrian, oh my goodness. Adrian Austin broke it up. But then Phantom Tiger went for a flipping senton, but he had on the referee.
Look at this. They go outside. Bison's up.
Yeah, they are isolated. Both legal men are isolated. Bryson Clark on top. That spells danger for Angel Bravo. Toe kick. Handle right into the knee.
Neckbreaker. Picks him up.
Spear. And he goes for the cover. Referee says the rope break. Isolation. Will Bravo kick out? Yes.
I don't know how he did. Phantom Tiger laid down. I guess we know what happened to him.
What happened there? Adrian Austin killed him while we wasn't looking. Now Adrian Austin up top.
With a Phoenix. High risk.
Angel Bravo with the knees up. DDT. Phantom Tiger back to life. Coming to the apron now.
Angel Bravo somehow survived that spear. I don't know how.
Let's recover. Adrian Austin kicks out.
Bravo going up top. What does he have in mind?
Oh, he's going for a still. That's it right on top of Adrian Austin.
There's different variation. He hit him on the way up.
Far leg. Send out the ring, but
Bison breaks it up.
Went for a double stomp, miss it, but still comes back.
DDT.
Has a double stomp that time. Adrian Austin closer to his corner.
Adrian Austin taking both of his best, Angel Bravo's best shots. He's in trouble now. Oh, and Phantom Tiger now.
Phantom Tiger set it up for something big. Kinshasa. It hits. Connect.
Adrian Austin.
Set up the ring once again. Far leg, but Bison Clark breaks it up at the count of 2.
Bryson Clark keeping this match alive. Adrian Austin is eating the best moves.
A DDT for Bison Clark. Bison Clark rolls out Adrian Austin now in deep waters. He's isolated.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble. He's definitely in trouble. He's in trouble.
Angel Bravo might just go for the cover attempt here.
Yeah, he might just go for the cover. I agree. Go for it.
Far leg is hooked. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. And
Dragones overcomes the Villain Club. It will be Dragones. And Ryan Scott and Sean McGregor. What a match that will be. They have a chance to win the 2 top titles in the company.
2 chances on 1 pay-per-view. Dragones have broken the curse on them, defeated the allegations. They have defeated the Villain Club, and they are going on to Rising Nebula in 2 title match opportunities. Man, oh man, Rising Nebula is stacked. It will be Ryan Scott and Sean McGregor versus the challengers of Dragones Plateados, Phantom Tiger and Angel Bravo. Both of them very similar styles. It will be insane.
Absolutely. High flying will be the name of that game, but we see some strategy. Adrian Austin once again taking the pin. Every time we see the Villain Club lose, Adrian Austin seems to take the pin. Unfortunately for him, but I understand why, especially if you see Bison Clark. Angel Bravo surviving that pup handle neckbreaker spear combination. Adrian Austin took all the best shots at Dragones, isolated him, took advantage, got the win. They've shown their IQ a lot now. We saw it in that Hitman Society match, and now we've seen it once again in this match. Ryan Scott and Sean McGregor better watch out because those two have shown they have the IQ to make it happen.
And now it is time for our main event of the evening. The final semi-final matchup in the round robin tournament is Golden Order versus Golden Order.
Now, this is one of the most interesting situations in PHW history up to date. AJ Irvin is the so-called leader. That ain't what we call him. Sure, not 100% sure how the Golden Order works, but he's the one that brought them in. And now, to get a chance versus Diego Diaz, he has to beat his own stablemate, Joel Dominguez. We've never seen a situation like this before. This is a very good situation of what Valentine was telling Vincent Valentine all those weeks ago, the killer instinct to do what you have to do. For some, this is a cruel situation, but I don't think for AJ Irvin it is. I think he'll have no problem putting Joel down to get a shot at that title.
Yeah, we're going to see just in a minute. Yeah, there's a very clear difference in crowd reaction between the two. Chorus of boos for AJ Irvin, and then a chorus of cheers, an orchestra of cheers for Joel Dominguez.
Joel has earned the respect of the crowd with the way he's wrestled. No shenanigans, no sneak attacks from him. He's straight up.
Weighing in at 255 pounds.
Not only that, but the way that these two operate are completely different. We've seen that AJ Irvin can be very dastardly once he doesn't get his way. Meanwhile, Joel Dominguez has been on the straight and narrow.
What does this mean? How does Adam Pearson and Yohei Suzuki think about this?
Yeah, they have not given us any words on anything at all. We have no idea how this brotherhood works.
The Golden Order, for the first time, being put to the test. And the test is themselves.
Joel Dominguez with 2 points. AJ Irvin with 4 points, excuse me. AJ Irvin started huge with the belly buddy suplex. AJ Irvin wins. He will get 6 points alongside Diego Diaz. Big power bomb rolling through into the knee strike. Final flash knee.
Absolutely. All AJ Irvin has to do is win. That is the stipulation for him, is win and you're in. Nolan Page lost to Van Valentine in that great, fantastic match we saw in the opener.
But if AJ Irvin loses and Joel moves on to 4 points, the man who will go over is Nolan Page, because Nolan Page has a victory
over Joel. That gives him the tiebreaker in this situation. AJ Irvin has to make sure it doesn't happen. Taking it to Joel. Went for the springboard. Joel moved. Takes AJ Irvin for the ride. Oh, big combination. Now forearms to the back. Both these men have shown to be quite well-rounded. Joel with his strength and submission ability. AJ Irvin really good at everything. Joel taking it to his stablemate right now.
Actually, hold on, excuse me. There's a mistake here. There is a big mistake here, because if everything is in line, as I'm double checking here, the match continues. Just give me 1 second. If everything is in line here, then we might have a mistake here, and we might see something even crazier for Rising Nebula if AJ Irvin loses. Yes, indeed, we will see something even crazier if AJ Irvin loses. AJ Irvin.
Irvin holds it. Go for submission. Joel fights out. A submission specialist definitely knows other submissions. Back breakers and then a toss. Oh, look, pop up! German! This is it. Can he get the pin? AJ Irvin kicks out. Oh, Joel trying to beat AJ Irvin, trying to put it into this. Oh, look at this. Locks him in. AJ Irvin in trouble. Will he tap?
AJ Irvin, the first man to survive that move. I'm still getting my notes in order.
AJ Irvin survives. But for how much longer? We already see one upset with Van, but we see a second one. Joel goes for the pin. And AJ Irvin kicks out again. Goes for the pickup. Irvin fights out of it. BTS! German! Didn't have the strength to hold it, but rolls him over. Joel kicks out. And AJ Irvin probably a little pissed off, but has to put Joel away. Oh, Joel fights out. Headbutt. Big strikes by Joel. Oh, look at this. The power. Gut-wrench into the power bomb. Deadlift gut-wrench. Oh, now go for Nebula. AJ Irvin in trouble.
AJ Irvin in trouble here, but it confirm this question from a partner. When Indigo West interfered in AJ Irvin's match, who did he go against? Who was AJ Irvin scheduled to go against?
Diego Diaz.
It wasn't Nolan Page that AJ Irvin was scheduled to go against when no, I mean the first time Indigo West.
Yes, it was. Indeed. Oh, Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker here. How's it feel like rope break? Referee sees it.
Rope break.
Indigo West interfered in.
Can we see a situation maybe? Or, I don't know what you're alluding to. Can you see a situation where Joel's actually the one in the title match?
But it wouldn't be the case because Nolan Page has a victory over Joel, but Nolan Page, his interference was against AJ Irvin. So AJ Irvin has a win against Nolan Page. That would make it a three-way deadlock. We might see a fatal four-way if AJ Irvin loses here.
My goodness, that would be insane for the title. All four men.
I'm trying to desperately get my notes in order here. as this match continues. We have almost gone 10 minutes entirely.
AJ Irvin desperately fighting out, trying to now make sure that scenario that you're speaking about doesn't happen.
I'll just have to settle it once this match is done. I need to call this match up, do my job. AJ Irvin now hooks the far leg, center of the ring.
Kick out.
All will be avoided if AJ Irvin can win. But there will be a three-way deadlock, if I am not mistaken, against the three people who will have 4 points if Joel Dominguez wins this.
My goodness, that would be insane.
Joel, 2 chops.
Oh, went for it. Didn't get it. AJ Irvin fights out.
And then,
but sidewalk slam.
Sidewalk slam by Joel Dominguez. Back and forth they go. But Joel setting up once again. If it's that submission. And it is away from the ropes. AJ Irvin. He's in big trouble. AJ Irvin is in big trouble. He taps.
Joel, beats a stablemate. Upset. I think we're getting your scenario. I think it's 3-man tie. They all have wins against each other.
Winner, the technician, Joel Dominguez.
Joel, oh, look at him excited. Oh, and then the expression changes. Caught up in the emotion for a second, it drops it. Partner, I think we are getting a 4-way elimination PHW special.
Absolutely. As I write down the final rankings of this round robin tournament, we are going to stay live until we officially get this settled and announced to you all tonight. Before Rising Nebula pick just a few hours away, T-minus 24 hours away before Rising Nebula.
Joel, Nolan, and AJ Irvin all with 4 points. Diego Diaz, the only one with 6 points. Nolan beat Joel. AJ Irvin got a disqualification victory against Nolan, and Joel beat AJ Irvin. They're all tied.
Yes.
No one with a clear advantage over the other.
And now here we go. Joel Dominguez with 4 points. His round robin tournament looks like this: a victory over Van Valentine, a loss against Diego Diaz, a loss against Nolan Page, and a victory over AJ Irvin. AJ Irvin with 4 points. His round robin journey looks like this: a victory over Nolan Page, a victory over Van Valentine, a loss over Diego Diaz, and a loss against Joel Dominguez. And now finally, Nolan Page's 4-point round robin tournament looks like this: a loss against AJ Irvin, a win against Diego Diaz, and a win against Joel Dominguez, and a loss against Van Valentine. Nolan Page has a victory. No, Nolan Page has a loss over AJ Irvin. AJ Irvin just lost to Joel Dominguez, and Joel Dominguez lost to Nolan Page. It is official. A 3-way deadlock of the men who have 4 points. There is not enough time to settle it for them to go, to one of them to get ahead of each other. There has been no draws in this tournament. Therefore, we will have a fatal 4-way for the Pride and Honor Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. It will be Diego Diaz, it will be AJ Irvin, it will be Joel Dominguez, and it will be Nolan Page, all fighting for the Pride and Honor Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. That will be at Rising Nebula. My goodness, nothing has been decided here tonight.
A banger is incoming at Rising Nebula, but we are out of time. We'll see you tomorrow at Rising Nebula. Good night, everybody.